curious, how long does it take you to fall asleep on average? When it takes you too long to fall asleep, it's a bitch, isn't it? You're just laying in bed getting frustrated, and the more time goes, the more frustrated you get, the more wakeful you become, and nobody wants that shit. On the other hand, how is your night when you can fall asleep easily, quickly? That's when you can get some rest at night, isn't it? And maybe even wake up refreshed in the morning. When you're losing sleep, on the other hand, that's when that can develop, if it gets bad, into insomnia. So I want to share with you a spoon test, a 3-step process on how to use a spoon to find out how long it takes you to fall asleep. And first of all, how long on average it should take a normal sleeper, and how long is an irregular sleep duration. So let's get started. This has to do all about something called sleep onset. Sleep onset is the time that it takes somebody to go from full wakefulness and alertness and aliveness to the first 30 seconds of being asleep. So this time duration is what you need to know to figure out, do you have insomnia or not? Are you a good sleeper, or do you have some issues with your sleep that may need fixing? A average sleep duration is this: 10 to 20 minutes. You may have heard of falling asleep in 2 minutes, in 5 minutes, and things like that, and you can definitely train yourself to do that. But for a normal sleeper, that's not needed. You just need 10 to 20 minutes, and that's enough. Now, what's the spoon test? Do you put some cherries and tomatoes in a milkshake, you mix them down? The spoon test is from Dr. Let me make sure I get this. Nathaniel Kleitman. He created this test for somebody to use at home to figure out how long it takes that person to fall asleep. And the test is this. First step: lay in bed holding a spoon in your hand. Place your hand close to the edge of the bed, and below your hand with the spoon, place a metal plate. Then take your timer from the moment you wanna become, from the moment you go to bed. Put the timer on, and then try to relax and to fall asleep. And as soon as you fall asleep, the metal spoon is gonna hit the metal plate, and it's gonna wake you up, and you're gonna find out how long it takes you to fall asleep. That's the test. That's Kleitman's test. Now, the plate thing, it might be an overkill. If you're using a metal, just think about it. If you're using a metal spoon and it drops on a wooden floor, that's gonna create some sound, isn't it? Of course it's gonna create sound. So metal on metal, that may be a little bit too much. You can decide for yourself. If you're on a carpet, then you can go with a plate, but otherwise it's a little bit of an overkill. With that said, if the time duration that you find out for yourself is between 10 and 20 minutes, you are good, baby. You are a good sleeper. If it's longer than 20 minutes on average, and you're waking up feeling tired, groggy, fatigued, or you just have that brain fog during the daytime, feeling less energetic than you want, chances are things might not be that good with your sleep. And if that's the case, I definitely recommend fixing that shit as soon as you can. As somebody who used to have insomnia myself, it takes some time to fix that shit. It's fixable in about 4 to 6 weeks, depending on what your situation is right now, but nobody wants to spend 6 weeks fixing something. If you can fix it right now, the sooner you can, the better. with that said, it is time. Time for what? It's time to fight for you. It's time for you to fight like a warrior. Give it all, baby. Give it all today. Everything you've got. And then sleep like a baby.